coming up on the Crazy Jamaican Boy podcast.
To put that only on Jamaicans, I think is just so... It's not okay. We used to fuck everywhere. Anytime he want my pussy, he got it. One night, he fingered me in the JUTC bus. Then... okay. Then we fucked at the bus stop when we came from Buckland. What? Hey guys, you don't know your boy Anthony Tracey, the Crazy Jamaican Boy. Welcome to the Crazy Jamaican Boy podcast. This is the second episode. I dropped the first episode early this week, and I really appreciate the positive comments, the positive feedbacks, everything you guys have, thrown my way. It's been greatly appreciated. Not gonna lie, it wasn't easy to press the record button and just start shooting and just talking my shit, but I did it, and you guys were very supportive, and I really appreciate that. Make sure you guys are following my socials. It's the Anthony Tracey across the board. That's Instagram, that's YouTube, that's TikTok. So make sure you guys are following the Anthony Tracey, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all across the board. And also for this podcast, it's available to stream. Okay, so you can stream it on YouTube for sure. YouTube is where you can watch the videos. You can watch the videos on Spotify as well. And Apple Podcasts. Yes, it's now available on Apple Podcasts. So you guys just go and just stream and show me love, guys. Rate it. Give me some good reviews, all of that good stuff. All right. And also, guys, make sure to like this. Okay. So like, share with your friends, comment, the whole works. You don't know me, I say. But yeah, I really appreciate all the positive feedback I've received thus far, guys. You see? Them something that just make me want to continue. Just go and push forward. Just go and press the record button and do what I need to do. You understand what I say? But big up on yourself, same way, man. I love them. I love the energy you wanna give me. For real. Alright. So I wanna talk about something today. But first, before I talk about that, I wanna address something. Right? So in my previous podcast, I was talking about not trying to be like an influencer, being like one of those influencers, those popular influencers we see on the gram, right? That's what I talked about. But then I think I used a popular Instagram couple as reference, and then the whole I just call name, them people here talk about, guys. First of all, that is, we don't have to do that. We need to mix up. That's what we do now. We need to mix up. You see me? Alright, I never call no name. I never call no name for a reason. You know why? Because what I said could have applied to anybody. Right? Enough of them influencers are out here. Them, enough of the life, them where they feel like them a live, them not live it. You understand what I mean? Enough of them nice apartments, enough of them nice luxury vacations and thing, them cannot afford it. You understand? Them a trick uno. And then uno not yourself feel bad because you can't live them the life there too. And I try size up with them pretenders there. Alright? So, we need to stop it. Alright? I never call on him for a reason because what I said could have went for anybody. Alright? So I'm just want to kind of address that, because when I keep on a name drop one couple where a trend right now, right? And then I need to do that. Alright? We need to focus on the bigger picture. At the bigger picture, I want to focus on. Not the little scandal and the gossip and all of that bullshit there. Because that's not what I want this show to be about. I don't want to chat no bag of mix up and a gossip and all of them fuckery there. I don't have time for that. Me's a grown man, you see me? I don't really depend on them gossip there. I not gonna pretend like every now and then I not indulge in a little gossip. I not pretend like say me so mature and me so macho, every now and then I not want to hear little something, little mix up, you see me? But yeah, me not overly indulging in that, guys, and I don't want this show to be like that. You understand what I say? If that you not look for, me I kindly tell you for just move from here so because I want to talk about, I want to talk about things where relevant to me, things, important issues, you know what I mean? Things where I feel like a lot of people are not really talking about, you see me? So that me really want to make that show you be about, right? So yeah, so if it's gossip and mix up and blend and all of them something there, this is not the show for that. This is not the podcast for that. All right. So what I really wanted to talk about today with you guys was just something where bother me, right? Something where just really bother me from what day. When I notice just this image that's been projected onto Jamaica. Wait, hold on there. My throat dry. So this is supposed to be beer, the good cider. Wanna know it? The good cider. So something light, guys. Something light. Because I still early morning, you see me? But, it's not the crazy Jamaican boy podcast if me not drink, right? See it? You can see it? Alright. This is good. This is good. And it's only 4% alcohol. 4% alcohol, guys. The good cider. They're not sponsor we, but we are big them up same way. But if you don't want to sponsor we, just email me. Shoot me an email or DM me. Alright. Anyways, guys, so I really want to talk about something where I've been seeing a lot of lately, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. There's this image that I noticed that's been projected onto Jamaicans in particular. Like the whole of we are bleachers, the whole of we bleach our skin, the whole of we are self-hating motherfuckers, right? And that really pissed me off. That really, really pissed me off. Let me tell you, I'll go back to a tweet. I'll go back to a tweet what I say, and that it really, really pissed me off. So I'm not sure if you guys remember the case with this all-girls school, this popular all-girls school, when they posted a graphic, and the graphic said something along the lines like, you can't wear, what was it again? It said something like you can't wear edges. The girls should not have wear edges to school, right? So that was, a huge talking point all over the place. A lot of people had issues with it. And, honestly, it was neither here nor there for me. I didn't really care. And then there was a tweet. So the person said banning edges before bleaching. So I said, this little dumbass bitch. First of all, right? You as a student cannot be bleaching and going to school. Like, from what me know, the schools them are gonna kick you out. So you can't be actively bleaching your skin and going to school. Alright? So this tweet is very misinformed. And a lot of these Americans, them don't know shit. Right? Them don't know shit, and them just have this perception of Jamaicans, and they like to just feel like it's just the gospel. Right? Most Jamaicans do not bleach. So when you cut out that stereotype then now, me hate if you hear it. It is so fucking annoying. Once them hear you say you're Jamaican, Jamaicans, them love bleach them skin. A regular thing that Jamaicans, them love bleach them skin. Wanna cut the fucker, man. We not depend them something there. No, me nah go say you don't have few Jamaicans that do bleach their skin. Me nah say that. Right? Cause you do. Just like how you have Americans that bleach them skin too, right? Just like how you have Koreans that bleach them skin. Just like how you have the Japanese, the Indians. So bleaching is not specific towards just Jamaicans. Alright? So I want us to cut out that narrative. For you to be openly bleaching here in this country, like it's I don't want to say ostracized, but you're generally looked down on, right? Like bleaching is normally associated with like the lower class. So please, Americans, in particular the black Americans, stop pushing this narrative. All right? Most Jamaicans do not bleach their skins. All right? I mean, once upon a time, self-hate was at an all-time high, and you had more people in the past that did indulge in this practice of bleaching their skins. I'm not going to deny that. You know, it was once popular to bleach your skin, right? In our in the culture, the music, you could really hear it. But you know, we're in 2025 now, about to enter 2026, and I would like to believe that a lot of Jamaicans have abandoned this colonial mindset of thinking that, you know, the lighter the skin is the better. Although I'm not going to lie, there are still some traces of like people that have this colonial mindset. I'm not going to either front. You do. You know, some people still have this mentality that, you know, light is the best. You know, it's good to have it's best to have light skin. You know what I mean? Like if you look at the Miss Worlds, you know, all the women that has represented us on an international stage through these pageants, a lot of them have been, you know, racially ambiguous and light skinned, if we're being honest. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to deny that. I'm not going to deny that, you know, Jamaicans, like historically speaking, Jamaicans do prefer lighter skin. I'm not going to deny that. I would be a fucking idiot to say otherwise. Because there is a bias and there is a standard. I'm not going to even lie. But to put that only on Jamaicans, I think is just so, it's not okay. Because I've lived in other countries. I've lived in Japan, for example, where, you know, you go into these cosmetic stores and then you literally have bleaching creams like on the shelves. you're shocked, right? Bleaching cream on the shelves. Like they're not hiding it. The creams, and then you have the oral medication that you can take to lighten your skin. It's very common. All right? It's you can see it in all societies where people bleach their skin. So why is that synonymous with only Jamaicans? I wonder why. Yeah, we need to stop this now. We need to stop this. This tastes so good. This really tastes good. All right, guys. So I'm introducing this segment in my podcast called Confession Time. Ooh. All right. We need to put in a sound effect there, so. But yeah. So confession time. So I gonna read some confessions that I got on my Instagram, right? So guys, this is why you should really follow me on my Instagram, because sometimes I'm gonna be posting like something on my story where you guys can share your confessions, and you can do that anonymously. Come like my tongue heavy, and you can do it anonymously, guys. So me not gonna know who you be. All right. So just come on and confess your sins, them. More know. More fast in your business. All right. So let's look at the confessions. Okay. All right. So I not get much. So not much people never give me them confessions. All right. So this is one. I find you attractive. Okay. Thank you. I love your toes. I'd suck them every day. Wait, you're real? Wow. I am flattered. I'm flattered that you probably don't know what my toes look like, and you'd still suck them. Thanks. All right, so I followed you mainly because of your tattoos. Okay. All right. I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna get another tattoo soon, you know. So stay tuned. I think you're so handsome and funny, but I know I have no chance, so I'll keep admiring from afar. Okay. All right. So this next one look kind of juicy. All right. So I'm a nymphomaniac when I'm with the right man. Okay. I think that's most of us, right? When we're with the right person, it can make we do some things we'll probably think would I never do. All right. Me and my baby dads, okay, so you have multiple baby fathers, were inseparable until I found out that me really like pum pum. Alright, I'm not judge. But we used to fuck everywhere. Anytime he want my pussy, he got it. One night, he fingered me in the JUTC bus. Then, okay. Then we fucked at the bus stop when we came from Buckland. What? What is this? So, I saw. Hey, some people live dangerous, So you met this youth, finger you up on the JUTC. By the way, I'm not judging, so don't take this as me judging. This is me being fascinated. This is me coming from a place of fascination, right? Because this is very, very impressive. Him finger you up on the JUTC, and then wanna fuck at the bus stop. That I commend you guys. That is, yeah. Me want if then confession here real though. Me have to wonder. But anyways, so that's all the confessions I got, guys. So yeah, if you want to send in a confession, just follow me on Instagram, the Anthony Tracey, and then when I make a post on my story asking for you guys to submit your confession, you can do it. And I'm going to read it on the pod, all right? And you get my reaction. All right, guys? Cool. All right, guys. So I think I'm going to just end the pod right here. And yeah, just remember to like this video, share it, subscribe. Do that on all the platforms. I'm on Spotify, guys. I'm on Apple. So I don't know what to do. And yeah, thanks again, guys, for the support. I really appreciate it. You don't know. It just make me feel like I want to continue doing this. You see me? Straight up. All right. So thanks again, guys, for tuning in. And I will see you guys soon. All right. Take care of yourselves and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All right. Big up on yourself.